of the AP. What is the AP given to you? 3, 15, 27, 39, and so on. So if you are continuing this arithmetic progression, somewhere you will get a 132 more than its 54th term. So one number will be there comparing to 54th term extra 132. If you add some number will be there. That is which term they are asking. See the twist of the question. Okay. So first, how to solve the question? Let me explain here. Right. Okay. Look at this one. Whenever we are given with the arithmetic progression, first we should start the solution with that line only. So what is the arithmetic progression given to us? Given arithmetic progression, the arithmetic progression is 3, 15, 27, 39, and so on. So after writing the arithmetic progression, our next work is to write first term. Here first term, what is the first term? Let us write now. Here first term is represented by the letter A. So first number is nothing but first term, that is 3. Next, we need to find common difference. Common difference. Common difference D formula is A2 minus A1, that equal to second term. A2 refers to second term. Second term is 15 minus A1. A1 refers to first term, that is 3. 15 minus 3 equals to 12. So D value is 12. So in any question, arithmetic progression is given. First, we should write the solution. Starting line should be that arithmetic progression. And after writing the arithmetic progression, identify the first term as well as common difference. Now let us go to our question. So in question, which term is there? Which term? We don't know that that particular term number. So I will assume that that will be the nth term. So let me assume that. Let which term? So we don't know the number of the term. Let nth term. Let nth term. Instead of which term, we don't know the number. That's why we are assuming it as nth term of the given AP, of the given AP will be 132 more than its 54th term. Will be 132 more than its 54th term. So mathematically we have to write this statement. Let us try to write in what way we'll write. Okay. Let us see in what way we are going to write. Nth term. Nth term is represented by the letter A N. So nth term of the given AP is represented by AN. Will be, instead of will be, I can select equals to 132 more than its 54th term. Then after what is it that you write first? Then its 54th term. It refers to that particular AP's 54th term. That particular AP's 54th term is A54. Since the word is mentioned more than, so plus how much more? 132 more. So more means plus 132. Less means minus 1. Okay. So once again I am explaining here. Nth term. We don't know that which is the number of the term. So the number of the term we don't know. That's why we are assuming it as nth term. So that nth term will be 132 more than its 54th term. So nth term is represented by an. Comparing to 54th term, 132 more will be there. So comparing to 54th term, A54, extra 132 will be there. So more refers to extra 130, more 132. So extra 132 will be there. After that, what we need to do, it is very simple. An. So nth term formula. What is the formula for an? A plus n minus 1 into D. Next A54. A54 is A plus 53D plus 132. Next step, we know the value of A as well as D. These two values we have to substitute in this. Let us substitute AD values here. So A value is 3. So here 3 plus n minus 1. N value we don't know. That is why n minus 1 is n minus 1 into D. D value is 12. This 12 is equal to A. A value is again this is 3 plus 53 into D. D value is 12 plus 132. Next step, 3 plus 12 into n is 12n. 12 into minus 1, that is minus 12, is equals to 3 plus 12 into 53. 53 into 12, rough work. 53 into 12. 12 threes are 36. 12 fives are 60 plus 3. 600 and 600 and 36 plus what is there here? 132. Next, this is 12 and 3 minus 12 is minus 9. 3 plus 6, 9 plus 2, 11. So that 1 carry. That 1 plus 3, 4 plus 3, 7. The 6 plus 1 is 7. 771. 636 plus 3 plus 132. 771 only. So minus 9 if you transpose, this 12n is equal to 771 plus 9. So 12n is equal to 771 plus 9 is what? 780. Yes? Yes or no? Next step. 12n is 780 means n is equals to 780. 12 is multiplying here. If you transpose, it will divides. 12 table. With 12, if you divide this 780, 12 5s are 6. 12 6 times is 72. 8 minus 2, 6. 7 minus 7 is 0. So this 0 we can take down. 12 5 times is 60 only. So that what is answer? So when you 12 one time, 12 65 times. So n is equals to 65. So that n equal to 65, we have to substitute and write the conclusion line here. So what is the conclusion line? Nth term. So which term? N refers to 65. Therefore, 65th term of the given AP will be 132 more 132 more than its 54th term. More than its 54th term. So this is the end of the solution. Look at this question. How many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? First, you should try to understand that in between 10 and 250, so many numbers are there. Yes or no? Yes. Uh, in between 10 and so in between 10 and 250, we don't want all the numbers 11, 12, 13, 14. We don't want all those. Which are the four multiples only we need, and that too how many are there? Four multiples. 10 after, in between 10 and 250, 10 after what will be there? 11. 11 is the multiple of 4. Is it multiple of 4? No. So directly 12. So 12 is a multiple of 4. Next multiple will be what? 16 will be there, after that 20, like that. If you continue, so many numbers we will get. Yes or no? Yes. So 4 multiples only we want, multiples of 4 only we want. 4 multiples are 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, like that. 250 in between 10 and 250 means 250 will not come. Now let us check that in 4 table with the 250, if you divide you will get a direct idea. 4 6 are 24, 5 minus 4 1, 4 2 are 8, 2 left, 2 remainder means 250 minus 2. So this 250 minus 2 if you do, otherwise 4 into 62 if you do also the same answer you will get. What is the answer you are going to get? Can you guess? 248. So 248 is the last number. That means in between 10 and 250, the starting number is 4 multiple. Starting number is 12. After that 16, next to 20, and the ending number, can you guess? 250 is not divisible by 4. We want only in between. In between means we should not take this 10 and 250. Even though if they are, suppose if they are multiples of 4 also, the word is mentioned here between only. Between means in between 10 and 250, which are the numbers, multiples of 4, that only we have to select. So what is the last number which is the multiple of 4? 248. So now I am writing the solution. Okay. The multiples of 4, the multiples of 4 lie between, which are the numbers? 10 and 250, or so the numbers are what? 12, 16, 20, and so on up to 12, 16, 20, and so on up to 248. Did you understand this step? Yes or no? Uh, Next you observe the difference between any two numbers, 16 minus 12, a2 minus a1. For example, if you are doing that in mind only, we have to do 16 minus 12 is 4, 20 minus 16 is 4, like that. So are they forming ap? Yes. So that we can write the above list of numbers, the above list of numbers form an ap. Once the list of numbers declared as arithmetic progression, next our task is to write here. What is the task next? Uh, Here first term a is equal to, the first number is nothing but first term, that is 12. Next line is common difference. Common difference is represented by the letter D is equals to a2 minus a1, that is second term minus first term. Second term is 16 minus first term is 12. 16 minus 12 is 4. So D value is 4. D value is 4. Next, how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? How many multiples are there? Do you know that what is the number of this particular term? See, this is first number, this is second number, this is third number. Suppose if you are taking up to here only, how many numbers are there? How many numbers are there? 3. So if you take 24 also extra, how many numbers are there? 24. 12, 16, 20, 24 if you select, how many numbers are there? 4. That means 12 to 24, 4 terms are there. That is, if you take only 2 means first term, second term, if you take 2 numbers are there. If you take 1, 2, 3, 3 numbers are there. First term, second term, third term, fourth term. So this is this particular number is which term. If you identify, then automatically will we get the idea of how many multiples of 4? Yes, is it clear everyone? For example, suppose if you are selecting only 12, 16, this is first term and this is second term. How many multiples of 4 are there means you can say only 2 are there. That means first term, second term. Suppose if you are increasing up to 20, so this is third term also added. Now you can tell that 3 terms are there. One more term if I add 24, then fourth term if I add 12 to 24, how many terms are there means you can say tell that 4 terms are there. Same way, this particular term, suppose in general I am speaking, suppose it is 40th term, then what can you say? How many multiples of 4 are there in between 10 and 250? 40. So that is the way. We don't know the number of this particular term. So what I will do, I will assume this one as which term? Which term? So this last term is also represented by an. So in this here last term. What is the last term? What is the last term? 248 is the last term, but not 250. We want only these numbers are important for us now, not these. Okay, so 248 last term is equals to 248. Last term can also be represented by an. It might be a general term. We don't know the number of that particular term. Next, an formula. Tell me what is the formula for an? An formula is a plus n minus 1 into d is equals to 248. Next step is a. What is mean by a? A is 12 plus n value we don't know. So that is why n minus 1 into d. D is what? 4 is equals to 248. 12 plus 4 into n is 4n. 4 into minus 1 is minus 4 is equals to 248. 4n is 4n. 12 minus 4 is plus 8 is equals to 248. So 4n is equals to 248 minus plus 8. If you transpose, it will become as minus 8. Out of 248, if you subtract 8, what you are going to get? 240. So n is equals to 240. 4 is multiplying. If you transpose, it will divides. 4 how many times? 4 one time. 4 6 are 24, 60. So that is why this 248 will be which numbered term? N is equals to 60. N is equals to 60. So that we can tell that there are totally how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? Therefore, there are 60 multiples. 60 multiples of 4 lie between lie between 10 and 250. If your answer is correct or not, one checking process also there, one shortcut technique, checking process. Can I explain? Hmm. Look at this one. Our starting number is 12, next number is 16, next number is 20, like that to 24, and the ending number is what? What is the ending number? 248. Yes or no? Hmm. Now this one you can see, this we can write it is 4 multiple, 4 into 3. This we can write it as 4 into 4. 20 can be written as 4 into 5. This is 4 into 6. This is 4 into 62. Yes or no? Yes. First multiple. What is the first multiple of 4? 4. 4 into 1, 4. 4 into 2 is 8. 4 into 1, 4 into 2. This is first multiple. This is second multiple. This is third multiple. This is fourth multiple. Yes or no? Are you getting the idea? This is first multiple. This is second multiple. Third multiple. Fourth multiple. Fifth multiple. Sixth multiple. This is 62nd multiple. But as per this question, in between 10 and 250 only. That means we don't want these two. Suppose if we are having starting from here to here, how many multiples are there? From here to here, how many multiples are there? 62. But we don't want this because we want only in between 10 and 250. So out of 62, 62 multiples, we don't want 2 means how many multiples are there? 60. That's it. So that is the answer. Conclusion line. There are 60 multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250. Clear everyone? Yes? No. Cannot everybody? Important question. We can expect in the examination. Important. Yes. This is also important like our previous question only. This is also important. I'm writing here. Important. Okay. So what is your idea regarding this question? Yes, please. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? Is it looking like our previous question? Yes or no? Is it looking like our previous question? Yes. How many 3-digit numbers? Here, question is about 3-digit numbers. That 3-digit number should be divisible by 7. The selected 3-digit number should be divisible by 7. Let us try to read the table of 7. 7 into 14. 3-digit number actually it will start with 100. But 100 is not divisible by 7. Correct? 7 14 times is 98. 7 15 times is how much? 7 15 times is what? 105. So this is the 3-digit number. Actually 3-digit number start with 100. 100 is not divisible by 7. 101. Next number 101 also not divisible. 102 also not divisible. 103 also not divisible. 104 not divisible. 105. 105 is divisible. In what way? Divisible by 7. 7 15 times is 105. So what is the starting number which is divisible by 7? 105. After 105, what is the next number? Can you guess? What? 112. See, 7 into 15 will give 105 means 7 into 16. 7 into 16 is what? 7 6 are 42. 7 1 times 7 plus 4 11. So 112. The difference between these two numbers will be 7. Yes or no? 7 is the difference. 105 plus 7. Next number also same 7 difference you can. So next number 119. Like this we can continue our numbers, and the last 3 digit number is 999. But is it divisible by 7 or not? Let us check once. 7 one time, 7, 9 minus 2, 7 is 2, this 9, 7 4 times is 28, 9 minus 8 is 1, this 9, again 7 2 times is 14, 5 is the remainder. So that means 7 into 142 if you do, then you will get the exact number which is divisible by 7 you will get. Otherwise 7 into 142 if you do also you will get the number. Otherwise 999 minus 5 if you do also you will get the same number. 999 minus 5 is what? 994, no? Yes or no? 994. Yes. Otherwise 7 into 142 if you do, 142 into 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 4s are 28, plus 1 is 29, 7 994. In this way also we'll get 994. Otherwise 999 minus 5 if you do also 994 only. So what is the 3 digit number, last 3 digit number which is divisible by 7? What is that? 999 it is not divisible. So 999 before 998, that is not divisible. So we don't want to check all the numbers. One simple technique is what? The last 3 digit number you divide with 7, some remainder will come from the selected 3 digit number. If you subtract that remainder, the answer will be the last 3 digit number. Is it clear everyone? Yes. Uh, Next one. So let us write solution. The 3 digit numbers, the 3 digit numbers which are divisible, which are divisible by 7, divisible by 7 are, what are the numbers? 105, 112, 119, and so on, 994. So according to our question, starting from 105 to 994, how many numbers are there? That we need to find. Is it clear everyone? Right? The above list of numbers, above list of numbers, same like our previous question, form an AP. So once this is declared as AP, our first task is to write here first term. So what is the first term? First number is nothing but first term, 105. Next, common difference. Common difference. D is equals to A2 minus A1. Second term is 112 minus first term is A1 refers to first term, that is 105. So D value is 7. So A is declared, D is declared. Now this is first term, this is second term, this is third term. Like this, if you continue, 994 will also come at the end. So this is which number term we don't know. So let us assume that let nth term, nth term or last term, whatever it may be, let last term is represented by an. What is the number we don't know, that is why general term we are taking. An is 994. Next, we have to write the formula of an formula we have to write. An formula is a plus n minus 1 into d is equals to 994. After writing this formula, our task is to substitute that a value as well as d value. A value is 105, d value is 7. So those two values we will substitute here. A is 105 plus n minus 1 into D. D is what? 7 is equals to 994. Next, this 105, if you transpose to right side, it will become as already right side 994 is there, plus 105 if you transpose, it will become as minus 105. Next is n minus 1 into 7 is left. 994 minus 105. 994 minus 105. 4 minus 5 is not possible subtraction. 14 minus 5 is 9. So here borrowing, yes, 8 minus 0 is 8. 9 minus 1 is 8. So 889. N minus 1. This 7 is multiplying. If you transpose, it will divides. With 7 we have to divide this one. 7 8 7 10s are 70, 7 12s are 84. 84. 8 88 minus 84 is 4. 9. 7 7 times 7 times is 49. Yes, correct. So 127. 7 one time, 7 127 times. Next step is this n minus 1 is equals to n minus 1 is equal to 127 by 1 is 127 only. N is equal to 127. This minus 1 if you transpose, it will be plus 1. So n is equal to 128. Therefore, this 994 is 128th term. Actually, instead of n, if you are substituting 128, a 128 is 994. N is equal to 128. So that what you can write, a 128 is equal to 994. As per this is first term a1. This is second term a2. This is third term a3. And this 994 is 128th term. That means in this AP, how many terms are there? 128. So how many three digit numbers which are divisible by 7 in this? How many are there? Therefore, 128 three digit numbers, 128 three digit numbers. See, we have starting from, suppose if you are selecting from up to here, three terms are there, so we can tell only three numbers are there. But starting from 105 to 994, there are totally 128 terms are there. That means 128 numbers are there. 128 three digit number. These all are three digit number only. That's why I'm writing. Therefore, 128 three digit numbers are divisible by 7. Then checking process, shortcut. Checking process, can I tell you? Yes, checking. First number is 105, second number is 112, third number is 119, and the ending number is what? 994. See, this is this step from where I wrote A128. Actually, AN is 994. Instead of N, I substituted this 125. That's why A128 is 994. So that is clear. Now, this is divisible by 105. This is 7 into 15. This is 7 into 16. This is 7 into 17. And this is, can you guess, this is 7 into which number? Here it is there already. Not 128. 994. 7 into what? 1, 142. Okay. For example, If you are starting with this 7 divisible by 7 is nothing but we are getting 7 multiples only. Are you getting any idea? 7 multiples only. Suppose if you are having first multiple of 7 is 7, next multiple is 14, next multiple is 21, like that. 7 into 14, this is 7 into 1, this is 7 into 2, and this is 7 into 3. 98 will be 7 into 14, like that. So starting from here to here, suppose if I take from this 7 to 994, how many numbers are there, you tell me, can you guess? 142. How can we guess? This 1, 2, 3, and in the middle some more numbers. This is 14th number, this is 15th number, this is 16th number, this is 17th. Like that, so many numbers are there in the middle, and this 994 is a 142nd number. So this is 7 common everywhere. But are we taking this starting from first multiple to 14 multiple? These 14 numbers are you selecting? Are you taking here? As per our question, we want only 3-digit number. So these 14 numbers will not come. Yes or no? Yes or no? Ah. So totally, suppose if you are taking from starting to ending, 7 into 1 to 7 into 142 means there are totally 142 numbers, but we want only 3-digit numbers. That means 15th number onwards we want. So remaining 14 numbers we don't want. So minus 14. 12 minus 4 is 8. 13 minus 1 is 12. So did you get this 128? Yes? Yes or no? So this is a shortcut to check whether your answer is correct or not. So this is clear, I think, everybody.